and welcome to another episode of the High Frequency Female series. My name is Lucy Brand and I'm an intuitive healer and business coach. And so today's episode, I'm quite excited to share this with you, is around building a tribe. But not, I'm not talking about your own tribe. Well, I kind of am, but building a tribe around you to support you. And if you're feeling a bit stuck with this, if you're trying to do everything yourself, and believe me, I've been there, I know what it's like, I'm going to share with you the two beliefs or reasons why I didn't hire someone, hire my first assistant. And they're actually probably not what you think it will be. So I wanted to share these with you in case this might be the reason stopping you from getting the help or the support that you need in your business. So first of all, I wanted to share with you that if you think about it, gold medalists, I thought I'd take this as an example. Gold medalists, they do not do everything themselves, okay? They will have a whole team, a whole tribe, a whole village around them supporting them, from dietitians to coaches to investment to probably marketeers and Facebook people. I doubt that they're posting on Facebook while they're training. Trainers and people that design like their outfits or their shoes, or and also having physio and sponsors and investors. If you think all the people it takes to create a gold medalist, they never say that they do it on their own. They do need this support, this tribe around them. And what that enables them to do is then focus on what they want to do, focus on their dream, which is winning the gold medal, but also focus just what in their zone of genius, what they're good at. They're not distracted, or their efforts aren't diluted down by doing all the bits around that aren't in their zone of genius and perhaps don't even bring them joy. Now, I know as a business owner, there are probably lots of things that you have done, I'm the same, that didn't bring you joy. And starting out in the beginning, that's the case. As I've said before, starting your own business is like going to therapy, because as soon as you start your own business, all that stuff, all your insecurities, all your there's all the demons, all the things all the fear starts coming up and being shoved in your face, basically, as soon as you start a business. And you have to deal with that. You have to move through it. You have to move past it in order to get out your comfort zone and succeed. So what I'm talking about is getting some help to get you out of your comfort zone so you succeed. And you don't have to do it all alone. And I think that's the thing, as entrepreneurs or business owners, we do think that we have to do it all alone. And in the beginning, unless you've got investment or some money behind you and stuff, then you might have to do it on your own. But as soon as you can get that help, then start doing it. And the thing is, it can be as little as anything. So for me, hiring my first assistant was 5 hours a month. That's it. And so I'm sure that you have the budget for to pay someone for 5 hours a month. But what could that free up for you? For me, what that freed up was downloading Facebook Lives and uploading them to YouTube, and having them with the right tags and the right descriptions, and then creating a blog article from that, and posting to social media. Having worked in social media for many years prior to what I do now, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with social media, trying to make things sound good for big corporations. So yeah, like all this stuff that isn't my zone of genius, I don't really enjoy doing, but yeah, I know how to do it. And this is what I wanted to talk about as well, is that my two beliefs around why I didn't want to hire an assistant wasn't money or anything like that. When I actually thought about it, while I wasn't actioning this and actively looking for someone. I'd written it out as a list of goals. I think I had 5 or 6. But it was the one thing that I've kind of ignored and didn't do anything about. I mean, the universe always provides, as usual, because it did for me. But it was the one that I obviously was resisting because I didn't really want it to happen. And the reason was for that is the first was control. Okay, so I wanted to do everything myself and be in control of everything because I felt that's what I should do. As a business owner, as an entrepreneur, I should do it all myself. And also, it's kind of my personality type as well as an introvert. That's the other thing. Owning your own business, you get to know yourself so well. So I'm not only an introvert, but I'm also what I would call an isolator. So I do tend to distance myself. And I can go into shutdown mode, and I think that I can just do it myself and everything's better when I'm alone. So particularly in times of stress, I mean, I'm much more aware of this now and I have a whole tribe and team around me to support me, but I'm much more aware of this now. But in times of stress, then I tend to isolate myself, which is the worst thing to do because then the demons and the fear in your head gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it's at the point where you can kind of explode. So that was my first one, just relinquishing control. And I was like, wow, I can't believe that this belief has been stopping me for years, was control. And the second one, which was really interesting, was I'm not worthy and deserving, that one again, of having an assistant. And that really took me by surprise as well. But as I've shared before, there are 3 main things. I mainly work with women, so I just know extensively with women, and I'm a woman myself. It's I'm not worthy and deserving, or I'm not enough. So 2. But that's basically what it always comes down to every time. But what happens is when you reach a new level, it will just be disguised in another form. So yeah, they were my 2, and I was like, wow. So I did some tapping, EFT, emotional freedom technique, on it to just release that resistance and release the control. And and then I moved forward and hired my first assistant. But that aside, to help, which freed me up to then focus on writing my book and also focus on creating an online course. So that's where my creativity needs to be, not in uploading videos to YouTube, which I can do. I used to do it like back in the day, but and I understand it all, but it doesn't bring me joy. But also, the second thing I wanted to talk about is that I do have a tribe, and it's not just my assistant, it's also what I have going on to ensure that I am a gold medalist in my field, in my business. And so to do that, I have, I haven't put a list here so I didn't forget, but I have a business buddy who's actually just joined me watching. Hi, Tina. So she's more than a business buddy. She's amazing. She's a friend. But we speak every day, and we have a meeting every Monday, and it's just amazing. I feel so supported. I can share with her anything, business and personal, because as I've said before, personal business is so intertwined when you have your own business or you're an entrepreneur. And that I just feel that's really opened my world up because I feel supported, I can share anything, and it's just it's really beautiful. And then I also have a mastermind group who we meet monthly via Zoom. And that's great as well. There's just amazing women that are just changing the world and are ambitious, and we support each other and we help each other reach our monthly goals. And that's great too. All different industries as well, so you get insights. I also have my moon circles, which I've spoken about before, once again, which is a different flavour. So this helps me stay in tune with cycles and the moon and seasons and things like that. So that gets me connected to spirit, gets me connected to Mother Earth, gets me connected to myself and my own cycle. And it also gives me specific time to reflect, because as a business owner, you'll know the weeks just go and you're like, where did last week go? What did I achieve? Whereas my moon circles are just a beautiful time to connect with my moon sister, write out my intentions for the following month, review what's working, what's not working, and just give myself time and space. And honor the moon cycles as well. Have a ritual around it, which is very, rituals enrich your life, definitely. Entrepreneurial friends as well. Like, I've been in business a long time now. So I have lots of friends that I've picked up from all host of events or programs or things like that. And we've just connected, reached out, and, I'll get random WhatsApp voice recordings from them, which is just brilliant. And then I'll send them one randomly and stuff. So I have lots of different people that support me, not just for one thing. There's obviously my husband as well. Like, he's just incredible. And without his support, I wouldn't be here where I am today. I wouldn't be the woman I am today. And I wouldn't have the business as well, in terms of every time, especially in the beginning, where I would be crying and being like, I don't know why this isn't working, I'm really struggling. He'd be there saying, normally it would be just keep swimming, the same as like Dory from Finding Nemo. That was probably a bit too much information. I've got a bit red now. My mum and dad as well. Mum and dad, they're always like, you're amazing, even when it's really not. I've got their support as well. And my sister's amazing as well. And we're both in a similar kind of industry, so that's really cool too. I have massages monthly. I have my acupuncturist monthly as well. And I have sound baths. So these are all to support my health and ensure that I'm in tip-top condition. The same as a gold medalist would have a physio and I would have a dietitian. I have to make sure that my body's in tip-top health. And I also meditate as often as I can. It's not normally every day, but I try to. So yeah, that's it. And also on a creative element. So to keep up your creativity, to keep the ideas flowing. Then I also play Dungeons and Dragons, which I've shared before, which is a role-playing tabletop game, which is just amazing. Massive fan of it. It's really helped me in my confidence as well. So yeah, and I have my Dungeons and Dragons nerd friends that I play with. And then I also have the gym, which I do go to weekly. And then also I have my coaches as well. Like, I have several coaches that I work with to ensure that whenever I'm working with my clients, I've got the best to deliver to them and I'm on top of my game. So as you can see, there's a whole tribe of people around me. And even if you're stuck in a place of isolation and overwhelm and you're really struggling, and you're in a financial situation to afford like an assistant or a coach or a healer or sessions like massage sessions or whatever, then do it. Invest in yourself. You are your business. Your face is your fortune. Like, you are your business. You're your brand. So surely you're worth investing in, the same way as that investors and sponsors would invest in gold medalists. But also, if you're not in that place, then reach out to someone. Like, there must be someone that you've met that you can buddy up with and be a business buddy with and coach them, support them and cheerleading them on. Or like, perhaps you could treat yourself to a massage every 2 months, or your nails done, or whatever it is for you that makes you feel high vibe and good. Because that's the thing, as an entrepreneur, and working from home, you need to be in peak state. You need to be high vibe so that the ideas can flow to you, the money can flow to you, the clients can flow to you. If you're stuck in lack or fear or contract, that's when you contract, and that's when you stop off. That's when you stop like the ideas flowing and the money flowing and the clients flowing, which are all amazing things when we're in business. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. And if you would like some extra support in this, and you know that you're ready to step up, because as I shared before, it's the Lunar New Year today, or the Chinese New Year, celebrated across a lot of Asia, and it's the year of the pig. So it's the year of prosperity, wealth, abundance, and luck. So that's a great zodiac sign to be in for this year, 2019. So if you'd like some extra support and you'd like some help to get you to that next level, to support you in stepping up and creating the business and the impact that you desire in the world, then I would love to chat with you. I really would love to speak with you, and I can share a link below to my diary. We can have a complimentary conversation. That's all it is a conversation and a chat where I get to know a bit more about you and your business, your dreams, your goals, and what's going on for you, and support you in moving forward with that. There's no pressure in these calls, and there's no obligation. And I actually have people that have been on the calls, on the clarity calls, and have had massive shifts just from having a complimentary call with me. So I would love to invite you to that, and I shall leave a link below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to leave me a comment, that would be great, or some thumbs up or some hearts, that would be great also. And if you have any questions or any feedback, then please let me know. Leave them in the comments, because I love them and I will answer them as soon as I can. Mwah! Love you. Have a great week. Bye.